Michael with potential a little bit.
Yeah, we know it probably been
correct from you, Mark Richardson. A bit sad about that actually at the Banks here today. And a couple of changes here as well. Cool Bracewell in the rest.
Still a stiff the tear away. They all had just number 4. They are good players for the quick set today. A play which is really Mohammed Howard. Ball.
One of your own deleted.
Nicely clipped away. Not be easy. Gated a finger in warm-up.
Just desperate away, gets that front, opens up the front hit, trying to hit, hangs up himself on the game. Get his side off to fly. Game 2.
Enough bat on it. Guys, muscled into the on.
He's using the bounce, being at is just swinging hard and edge on that one.
A little bit of pace and bounce, and he used that back boundaries.
In the middle, and he normally stays a little bit there, but that is clear, facing that steep bounce. That
swing and a miss. That's good single. Full face of a nice use of the pitch.
Standing there and trying to play in the hitting arc. Aliaga does there.
Should be a simple catch, and it in the top edge and continues.
And first ball into the short and wide outside. And they had been able to pick up the boundary. Duffy in the deep, Mohammed Harris.
Right. Shot and a half that. Thanks for that, Finn.
And ends. Sell wide, and that's cut away.
Juicy shot, that one. Could have decided to point. Just opens the blade of the over. What a...
Now reduced overs, and it will be Jacob Duffy into his second. He's gone for Zach Folkes.
And now it looks like with livery.
Himself room, backing away.
Folkes with this, that is very precise off stump. There's no one back there.
It's over cover by backing away. Down to Jake Duffy.
So with the field, now third man goes back. The third man to the top right. He's
here.
To the right. It just didn't carry. He was there.
He's done. Sack for someone up to the job.
Been here all morning since.
Yeah, the power play.
Just a little bit of pace off from
a lot of the Pakistan players.
That's going to be 6 for extra cover. Open has been dispatched.
Salman, big extra cover, but it didn't matter. Really looks like he's
been taking control here. Nish.
A little bit of width from
Spence, and instead it's what?
A bit of width. We've seen him do early on.
Yeah, he got up his sleeve. Top edge, but it's going to fly over. Throw, good running.
Yeah, paying upstairs. Just spoon to catch up. It's square leg region up and over.
Charge. Oh.
120 test. He'd already gone.
First bit of spin for the.
Very interesting. Just watch each Sodi's ground. Or whether back the stumps.
He's got one out on the point. Now was on the charge. Had to make it.
Yeah, well bowled. Salman did look like he wanted.
Nice battle this. And Chris Brown interest. Evaporated rather quickly. He's has forced the error and slid on.
Khan never really got beneath it. A little bit more.
Done in their first match is playing a false shot.
Salman needs to stay length. It was just very advanced down the wicket.
Brown again says no. Is Sodi looking for a set?
Third umpire not out. Check the. Just take it back. Next frame, please. Signal now.
Finds they went upstairs. 52 for 4. Pucker. Sears back for his second. Wide of Mitch Hay.
Batter Shut Up Khan at United under Mike. He's a busy.
Through cover. Is marauding around the boundary.
A nice start from Shut Up Khan. Moving his feet here. With have to steady the ship till a competitive score.
Oh, but Nishiman close here. Maybe for a couple. The bowling changes it. So no one can get a great piece of movement with the feet.
the feet, whips it away.
There he got to the crease. It was just one step
For Salman. With the run rate of just.
again. It's a shot that's used. The 60 drone was out of there quickly. Captain on this tour. 62 for. Time for a.
Acceleration, 7 overs. Very similar. Mark Chapman as well. The approach continued. Maybe the one. And fantastic referral. Oh, you love that as a skipper. So just a reminder. Beesh Sodhi.
Had to think. I normally do my thinking in 15 over lot. I don't the protection for the small boundary.
The fielder underneath it. All they can.
Thought when it was said, I thought, oh, I don't think that's it.
Boundary rope has to cut off. Yeah, 7 runs off it. Will he keep down beautifully? That is going to rock.
Yeah, not a great delivery. Players who are up in the circle. One was. This as well, 43 from 24.
Enough. But it's quite a short boundary. And maybe just.
It doesn't. Feels like, you pick up and it's not. 76 for 4.
Slightly wider. It's actually lifted off.
Well, I think soon. It just sits, holds in the timing.
All of this fielder runs around and gets shorter pitch delivery. Man underneath that pull shot. Couldn't.
Slight lack of pace off the pitch. And who has a very. It does. It pops up top edge for 6. So some.
Front pad. Almost. Minutes.
You get that slightly wrong on a fast head, or it just go
on the edge of that just by the fact the way that they've cut the way into the embankment. The first boundary, and it's a 6.
Here it was fuller, like easier to actually middle the.
5 overs to go. 83 for 5. Late. The wicket of an inning. Quicken at the stumps early. Looks like
Himself.
a little bit of room, maybe just be able to get over the field.
And this is a really intelligent shot. Obviously lifted.
Shot. Oh, usually like that as a batter.
Out there trying to get them just right. Just couldn't get them in the right place. Right out the middle of the bat too.
Stumps here, as well as a spin it. They'll push back.
Good lads.
Very good over. What a shot to start the over. That is absolutely.
New Zealand bring on one outside off stump. He will pat to at least try.
For probably not in the area that he was deep in the crease boundary, but he got the.
He swung away, looking for that on.
Pace Jacob done a lot wider than you'd normally. Back to the field, rolled his fingers over.
130 is a minimum now. It doesn't take much.
You know what it's seen runs in the last over. So pretty are so short, the angles are so. Errol Mitchell's getting underneath it.
Yeah, I think that's short enough. Hard to time to hit that straight. Shut up, who was putting New Zealand 10 for 6.
Up the attack, 3 overs to go. And is mic'd up for us, Finn.
There we go.
Oh, there you go about it. Another wicket falls. That's folks has the wicket. Jimmy Cat.
That's trying to go pot, but Zach Folks getting it. Jandad.
Maybe a bit square, says he.
Talking about the wickets and shots in your repertoire as hard as you can.
Slow he's having.
And Sears, the ball goes straight to park though, wouldn't you, from January last?
Yeah.
Underneath that is. That's the end of Samad.
From Nisham, the back end of Samad. And just an easy. It's not looking good.
Sadi around. That is a fine. Takes a like.
In this innings, boundaries in those 8 deliveries, or something to bowl at.
Oh, now tees off on the leg side.
Folks getting his walker.
1-2-5 for 8. Sold out. Soldy got through.
I think 10 runs. Certainly not 10 over game. Total he has 2-2-1.
That wide bouncer that he. No, absolutely.
Try to go more wrong. Cross score to 132 now would be absolute gold. Feed on losing wickets and haven't.
Well, here comes Sean Haig. Back for 2 and.
Yes, partnerships, nothing more for the 5th wicket by plus, and that's all New Zealand.
On hand, Shaheen Shah freed.
Record on the first over, manages to pick up a wicket. It's the
A little bit of respect for the first ball.
Tim Seifert.
Right in the ribs. It's a nice ball too, or rib area. Just came up and asked him if he was all right.
That's it, isn't it? That's all.
Ball. Goes after it. Might be. I think that.
On Twitter.
Oh, that's lifted off. Hasn't timed it at all. Wow. This ground is not.
Kids desperate to give me. Gets another one over the ropes. Yeah, probably won't need as we.
There she goes all. And watched it go over. 18 without loss after 2. Beautiful.
And out of the middle, he's been absolutely from Seifert.
Over fine leg. Goes, carves it up the bank.
What a way to get back-to-back sixes. New Zealand are scoring their runs, so. Flying Tim Seifert out of the middle of the blade.
Got to limit the damage, maybe. Oh, he's on to that. Oh, fire with it.
I'm supposed to be inside.
Looking for some pace here. Seifert muscled into the onside. So strong. He's a little
ground. Just means he picks the right in position and then can just pick
the Caledonian end. New Zealand's gone. This
centre in behind us here. Sorry, in his first over. Used to have competitions out in the middle.
Not the hardest ground to find. What's going on here?
Yeah, they bowl quite early as well. Now, this is the difference. In New Zealand, they were a lot shorter.
Here, he's going to get past. Oh no, this occasion, and is here.
Just going to keep going here, Seifert and now in terms of trying to get ahead of the rate.
And Seifert, well, he can't be caught. Free hit, faced. He did not score off.
Part of what he's doing here shapes in the ball a bit more, so he's getting his side-on game and
3 balls to come. But his skip goes after that, and again falls just short of him. This ball
shapes on that occasion higher. He's done his job. He's got Newton Seifert.
And it was the slow Seifert. He knew it straight away. In T20 International.
We're out of the ground as well, and
circle, and that's the and 3-7-16. Allen. There's an appeal from behind. Well, tee this up, but
angles back in. In this Pakistan side, typically make around that ball just skidding off. Well, this must have been close to say, let's try and score. What do you reckon he's eyeing?
He drew enough just to squeeze that. It takes the momentum out of the most certainly is, and is yet to score. More vociferous yet. He didn't want to let it go. Boundary.
Harris Ralph
on that. It's hit again over cover, and that's
And continue to be able to find that gap. That is an incredible. This guy's got a really good slower.
a very chilly breeze. And he's hit it out of the ground.
Such a good shot. We've seen it was shorter, it was angled shot. Just shows how that's for sure.
Oh, there'd be some toil. Certain.
What did us here is the off span the ground because it's
Well, as well, because that's out of the...
New Zealand. So many deliveries as he just eyes that up 3 metres.
1 for a strike rate under a runner ball. It's conversation now.
All that he gets, it's sort of an under dip that hip, get the hands back after you.
He goes up and...
Field.
Just waiting on ball tracking.
Next. An umpire's call on the wickets.
Finn Allen, he did one crease, 87 for 2. Set round the corner for 1. Punches that. Just a brief high his range. Chapman now. Chapman hits with the spin.
Mitchell try and bowl. Chapman, he can push it a little bit wider. Yeah, it's just, it's usually for Chapman, he'll just know that the angle.
And he's gone. Chapman departs.
Cross, pushed it 88k an hour as slow as entices every batter here.
We wish to take in one news. Duke, if you're with us on TVNZ 6 p.m. Stay here with us. 2 singles and a wicket. Supplying the good. Last ball of the over. 100 here, 93 for 3 after.
Need wickets. There's Ralph.
Frankie, we've missed all the Nisham trying to get a custom. And Shaheen Shah Afridi.
It's for 4 off the blade of Jimmy Neate. And carved away. Duke.
Well, obviously supplied.
Paul Harris Ralph, and he had chance in the deep. A grab in the deep.
I think that's up to boundary. I don't think he'd get in that, and so he should be. That is a 7 for 4.
100.
Well, he's got his opportunity, and that's rightfully so. It's great.
And it's Mitchell off the mark. Oh, a little feather.
Just slightly slipping. They understand. They've got it.
Lovely piece of timing. Down within the next couple of overs. All of the wickets so crucial.
Is this one, Daryl Mitchell? Problem they've got now, and just milk it. They can just push. Sunny to look at trying. But at the moment, players
Almost sneaks it past. Yeah, I agree completely. Little opportunity. And there is a little vacant area from Kushdal. 1 for 16 off for 4.
wickets. That's what Pakistan.
You just feel they have. No surprises.
It's over a maiden. He looked like he.
What method you think he'll go to here?
Coming over, I thought that maybe to head into the off territory.
Look just from the. Gets away with it. Single out to deep cover.
To follow Shaheen should his 2.
Does Mitchell on that one?
Afridi, that was on the, just didn't get enough of it. Beaten for pace.
Mid off through vacant area from Kushdal. 1 for 16 off for 4.
Wickets. That's what Pakistan.
You just feel they have. No surprises.
It's over a maiden. He looked like he.
What method you think he'll go to here?
Coming over, I thought that maybe to head into the off territory.
Look just from the... Gets away with it, single out to deep cover.
To follow Shaheen should his 2.
Does Mitchell on that one.
Afridi, that was on the, just didn't get enough of it. Beaten for pace.
Mid off through.